This is Live and Local at noon. Here is Michaela Madison.
Well, it's a beautiful Thursday afternoon down here at WHBC on Market Avenue in Canton. And another busy day on the show today. We are going to be talking about a series of forums that are going to be held in Stark County, specifically in regards to the continued coverage of this heroin epidemic here locally. And to tell us a little bit more about these forums and what we can expect, we have Jackie Pollard, the Director of Clinical Services with the Mental Health and Recovery Board here in Stark County. Can you highlight maybe for us, Jackie, how serious this heroin issue is here locally?
Our statistics mirror the state statistics, and so we've also had a 400% increase in drug-related deaths since 1999. So the number of deaths for us here in Stark County, some counties in Ohio, they've started to see a downward trend a little bit. For us, it continues to go up.
Again, the Mental Health and Recovery Services Board, along with the Stop Heroin from Killing Committee, your agencies and the committee are focusing on 4 town hall meetings titled Stop Heroin from Killing, You Can Take Action. Tell me a little bit what we can expect from these meetings.
You know, when we first started doing some town hall meetings, it was really about just trying to get the word out and raising some awareness. And so what we're finding now is that we really need to be able to focus on, so what can people do? And so we're going to have some resources there for family support, for self-support. We're going to be talking about our Project Dawn, which is our deaths avoided with naloxone, where we'll hopefully be able to give out naloxone kits at our town hall meeting. And naloxone is used to reverse an overdose. So we're going to be giving out some materials that people can use, and making sure that they kind of get connected with some of the help that is out there, and some of the information that's out there that they can help with.
What is the importance of getting this information out, just sitting down and talking about the problem that exists?
Well, one of the things that we know is one of the number one reasons why people don't get help is because of stigma. And so and we also know that the best way to reduce stigma is for people to talk to somebody with lived experience. And so we know that the more that we talk about this, the less that we're able to kind of demystify it, and make it an open conversation, the more likely it is that people will get the treatment help that they need, and families can get the support that they need.
And again, the 4 town hall meetings titled Stop Heroin from Killing, You Can Take Action. When are these going to be and where?
Sure. Our first one is going to be May 12th, and it's going to be at the Maslin Lincoln Theater. We have one on May 14th, which is going to be at Lake Performing Arts Hall, which is at Lake High School. And May 28th, we're going to be at the Minerva Community Building. And on June 15th, we're going to be at Altman Hospital in the Morrow Building.
Okay, and I see that these meetings are all at the same time, 6:30 in the evening till 8:30 at night each of those days, correct?
That's correct.
And I know you mentioned, Jackie, you're going to have, local law enforcement officials, families that are recovering from this, that have been directly affected by this problem, and, of course, people such as yourself, clinical professionals that are going to be there to answer questions for people.
Absolutely. We hope that we're able to kind of cover all of those sectors, so that whatever questions people may have or whatever their needs are, that we can get them, again, some information into their hands and get them connected with the right people that can help them. So, again, I think that's just another example of how these partnerships in our community work, and why they're so important that everybody kind of work together.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time today, and as always, sharing information like this with us so we can get it out to our listeners.